right, my name is Gino Robert. We're at the 2013 NAMM show. This is the end of day one. We're in the Bob Moog Foundation booth. As you can see, we have a really comfy place to sit. Lots of really good instruments and products were announced today. A lot of them were dropped on us by surprise. The first thing we saw today that was a really big surprise, considering that we're roughly in the same city, is Dave Smith Instruments unveiled the Prophet 12. It's a 12-voice dual timbre polyphonic synthesizer with digital oscillators, analog filters, a feedback loop, all sorts of great controls. It's got the control strips from the Tempest. He said it was the culmination of his life's work in terms of synthesizer designing. And when you use it, you really get that sense. That's a really wonderful and interesting product. That's going to ship in like 2 months. Another fantastic announcement today was that Buchla Musical Instruments is bringing back the Music Easel, an analog synthesizer from the 70s that was in a portable suitcase. It had a capacitive touch keyboard, and oscillators and filters, and a sequencer. It's an old school style modular-like design, but they've added Bluetooth programmability via an iPad. They also have the little cards that you can get that allow you to use resistors to create patches, pre-patches. It's going to have MIDI, all kinds of great stuff. That totally blew my mind, of course. All right, Korg announced a couple of interesting products today. First is King Korg, which is an analog modeling 16-to-1-note keyboard with 12 AX7 tube in it for warming up the sound and adding a little bit of grit and distortion. But what they've done a little differently than their previous instruments is use virtual modeling on the filters, analog style filters. It sounds fantastic and it really plays really easily and plays really well. So that'll be a really fun thing to try out when you have a chance. Also, they introduced the MS-20 Mini. So it's based on the original MS-20 semi-modular analog synth that has a little patch bay in it. This one has miniature keys. They've brought back basically the original sound, including some of the artifacts that a lot of people will either love or hate. So that was, again, another real exciting release today. One other interesting product, Zildjian's Gen 16 technology, which they use to process cymbal sounds from triggers. And it's won an Electronic Musician Editor's Choice Award. They introduced a new system, which they call the Direct Source cymbal system, and it actually has a little pickup that you attach to your cymbal, and that allows you to use your regular cymbals or common cymbals as opposed to getting the special lightweight cymbal design. So it's perfect for people who are using electronic drum sets, but they want to hit a real metal object rather than a rubberized pad as a cymbal. Really interesting system. That's going to be out, I think it's about 2 months away, but very promising. So that was another highlight from today. So day one of the 2013 NAMM. Thank you for checking in, and we'll see you tomorrow.